Hey, sports porchers! It's your hockey Jesus, and I'm back with game 2 of the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the New York Islanders. Well, we're off to a flaming start here in Pittsburgh. Glad to see it. So much better than last year. So many different things than last year. It's just been a great start for the Penguins. Tonight, it was the home opener. I believe they looked like the crowd was sold out. I thought about heading down to the game, but I had a nice setup here that I was checking out, and I got to talk about Sportsnet, but I'm going to save that for the end. That Sportsnet app, oh boy. Stay to the end if you want to hear about that. Anyway, the Pittsburgh Penguins win tonight, 4-3 in the home opener, and boy, Tristan Jarry. Let's start with Tristan Jarry. He started this game. I was done with him. Tweeting out on the Sports Porch one if you want to follow me on the X handle, but I tweeted out I think it's time to be done with the Jarry experiment, just because that first goal just fluttering like that, it's just classic Jarry. Can't track it down. I get it, he's looking for a hard shot, but still, he can never get those goals, seemingly some of the easiest ones to get. So Jarry gives up a weak one to begin with, right? After the Penn score. Boy, that power play tonight looked great, didn't it? Sid and Gino. And what is up with Erik Karlsson? Somebody, please don't stop this guy. Don't wake me from this dream. This is how we thought Erik Karlsson was going to play. Looks like he's just flying out there, able to just skate wherever he wants. Maybe it's because somebody's always, taking up the spot at the defensive end. But man, he looks so comfortable. He looks happy to be out there just skating around. He really hasn't generated too much with that skating, but trust me, it'll happen for sure. If he can continue down that path, I think great things are going to be happening with him. Let's talk about some of the rookies, because these are the guys that I'm definitely following tonight. Harrison Brunick got his first National League goal, and it was a beauty right down the middle. He's not going to be pump the brakes on Brunick and scoring lots of goals. He's not, in his career, if you look it up, I think the most goals he's got in one season down in the juniors was 10 goals, and I think that was in like 59 games. So he's not a goal scorer, but if he puts himself in a position coming down the slot like that, he can rip it, and you saw that tonight. He just looks so comfortable with the puck. Holmstrom was bird dogging him in the third period, and he just flicked him off like that. Like, get away from me. Who are you? And actually, Holmstrom got a penalty because he was hooking him so much. But man, Brunick just continues to impress. Very impressed with that youngster. Koivunen still looking a little absent on that first line. I don't know. Maybe it's time to take him off. I think Muse is going to give him a longer rope to play up there. Rumor has it that Russ could come back as soon as Saturday. So maybe that's what they need. Just put Russ back up on that first line, because I don't know. Koivunen doesn't look like he's comfortable there. Something's not right there. You can just tell the chemistry's not right. But that second line, my goodness. Tonight, Brazeau got the game winner on a sweet pass from Gino. I had to laugh when Colby Armstrong called it the Shrek line. I love that nickname. Colby, awesome job with that nickname. I don't know if it's going to stick or not, but I think it's time to start bringing Shrek dolls to PPG Arena. Maybe start with on Saturday. Somebody gets a hat trick. You can start throwing Shrek dolls out on the ice. That would be freaking hilarious. But yeah, that Shrek line, just great. Hard to believe that this is the first time in Gino's career where he started this season out with back-to-back multiple point games. That's really kind of hard to believe with a guy who scored that many points. But it's true. It's damn true. And that's what happened tonight. He got more points. Sid gets back on track tonight with the sweet pass from Gino on that power play goal. Just stuck his stick there. Classic Sid with the knee down. Just beautiful. I love it. I'll miss it when it's gone. But these boys playing for 20 seasons in a row, Letang, Malkin, and Crosby. It's just special to watch. It really is. I know it's coming to an end, but I just love. I've been waiting for this for probably 3 years now to see some young guns playing with these old guys. Um, I think it's working out really well, but it's a 2-game sample, okay? Let's not get too crazy about it, but it is something to be celebrating for sure. 2 games, 4 points. That's a good way to start the season. I'm not so sure how good the two teams are. I don't think the Rangers are going to be as good as they are. We all know that the Islanders are definitely going to struggle this year, and they look like it today. Sorokin didn't look too good in goal tonight. He gave up you'd probably consider that third goal a soft one, but we'll take all the goals we can get. So, Pittsburgh Penguins tonight are winners 4-3. And before I sign off, there's something I got to say. I got to get it off my chest. Deep breaths. Pittsburgh Sportsnet, what is going on with your app? I've been a proud sponsor and I've given you my hard money for over 13 months now because I pulled the cord, so I don't have whatever is on the television anymore. YouTube doesn't get whatever station it is, so I got to stream. I got to stream these home games, and I'll tell you, it's ridiculous the amount of buffering that goes on during these games. I don't know if you've experienced it with your Sportsnet app. If you have, leave a message. Let me know. I'd like to, I think, misery loves company in this sense. So let's just get Sportsnet to do something about this. I have to watch it through here. If I've got to find something different, I absolutely will because it drives me crazy when I'm behind. So I can't be on X at the same time. And it just is not a good experience. Maybe I should just buy a season ticket plan. I'm sure the Penguins would love that. I would love that, but I don't think my wallet would like that. So tonight, Pittsburgh Penguins, once again, 4-3 winners. Justin Brazeau with the winner. About 5 minutes left in the game, a little bit more and change. A good, gritty game. If you go back and watch this game, Penn showed a lot of grit in this game. There was a lot of extracurricular activities, as we like to say, in the hockey world. And, a lot of pushing and shoving after, some high sticks. Duran got a high stick there at the end, cost him a 5-minute power play and a game misconduct. He's probably going to get suspended by the league. You can't cross-check somebody in the head. I don't care who it is. He'll probably get 2-game suspension, but we're not going to play him for a while. But that'll be special for the next 2 games, whoever plays against the Islanders. So, next game. Hey, not tomorrow night, but Saturday night. That's right. The Rangers are in town Saturday night. The Sully tribute will be out. I'm sure it'll be great. Nobody's going to shed a tear. Well, Sully won't shed a tear, no doubt about that. But he even said, I remember this, he said, it was weird coaching against Sid. It'll probably be even more weird coaching against Sid in PPG. But that's what we're going to witness Saturday night. Maybe the Pens can make it 3 in a row before they head to the road. And guess what? It's a West Coast trip, so yours truly will be up late all next week. But I love it because hockey's back. All right, hockey fans, I'll see you in the next one.